to 600 Seconds with Sam. I'm here today with Emma Cantillion, who'd like to get her message across, and we're at the barn, Lee's Farm. Welcome, Emma.
Hello.
Lovely to see you.
And you.
So let's get cracking.
Yes.
Tell me, how did you get here?
Okay, well, I got here from being a trailing spouse for the last 11 years, quite an interesting title. So that basically meant I followed my ex-husband around with his work, taking the children with us. But then 4 years ago we moved from France, which was our last stop, and decided that I'd quite like to put some roots down. The children were getting to the age where they were needing to look at secondary schools. So I found Lee's Farm, and I found the barn, which came with it. So that's basically how we got to where we are today.
Marvellous. Now, the barn that we are in right now, you'll see pictures in a minute, didn't always look like this, did it?
No, it didn't. I had a vision. I decided 2 years ago that it was about time I started to do something for myself, really. I stopped needing to be mum all the time and turned more into a taxi service as the children got older, and I'd always wanted to do a conversion with a view to then doing something with it, a business afterwards. So I had a vision for the barn and found myself a great architect, some great builders, and set to work really. So yes, here we are.
And how long did it take?
From start to finish, it's been a couple of years, but the main work on the barn itself started in September last year, so 2015. And I moved in with the children on March the 6th.
Wow, that's really, really fast.
It's quite quick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Yes.
And you designed all of it yourself?
Yeah, so the help of the architect, I had my vision. I knew I wanted it to be quite open plan and to retain the character of the barn. So I didn't want to turn an old barn into a brand new building. And that's exactly what we've done. So yes, I was on site most days, and everything is exactly as I wanted it. So very satisfying.
Lovely.
Very satisfying.
Do you love a success story?
Yeah. So do I when it's me involved. So,
Of course. Oh, that's great. That's great. Is there any advice that you might want to give your younger self if you could go back in time?
Yes, don't forget how strong you are. I think I forgot that when I was travelling around and looking after the children. I sort of forgot that how I'd got to there, I forgot how strong I was, and I think this, not having a little push in the right direction, it was not like a big shove, has made me realise how strong I am and how determined I am. So yeah, don't stop believing in yourself. However small a challenge is, it's still a challenge.
Sure.
And you need to remain strong, and I've had a very good support network, and I've started to believe myself now. I've started to believe that I am strong and I am determined and maybe a little bit stubborn.
Oh no, that's good.
That's how I've got to this stage.
Yeah, there's something about that transformation between being a mum and doing everything and living for your kids, and then actually they kind of want to do stuff on their own, and then it's like, oh, there's a gap there.
Yes.
Now I get back to me.
Yes, this is my gap.
Yeah, I like it. That's super.
Yeah.
Right. So, well, what's next?
What's next is the business part, really, and the business part is going to be there's an annex attached to the barn, which is going to be a holiday let, so self-contained. We'll sleep 4 people. It'll be a lovely courtyard outside, disabled access, which I think is very important. And then at the end of the plot, I'm going to have an off-grid yurt, so a Mongolian yurt, which will have a gas shower and a compostable toilet, which is a lot nicer than it seems, with a lovely fire pit and swings from the trees. So yeah, totally off-grid.
Wow, off-grid sounds good. A bit of glamping.
Yes,
glamping
definitely.
in Shropshire.
Yes.
What's not to love?
Exactly, all year round. We're in the middle of the Ironbridge Gorge World Heritage Site, so perfect for surrounding areas. Beautiful county. I'm not a Shropshire girl, but it's got its hooks into me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I moved here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how much I love Shropshire. Moved and stayed.
So that's what's next, really. So we're looking hopefully February, so for next season. up and running.
Great.
Yes.
So just tell me what a yurt is.
Okay, a yurt it's like a demountable structure. So it's made from wood, and it's sort of a round concertina effect. But you do have a proper wooden door, and there will be a chimney, and there'll be a wood fire in there. So I could be on hand to make you hot dinners, cassoulets and soups as well, once you've enjoyed your long day in the Shropshire countryside. But it can be taken up and put down very, very quickly. So it's basically used as a travelling structure
in Mongolia.
Yes. So it's canvas. It will be sheep fleece lined. There'll be lots of lovely rugs and mats on the floor. It'll be very, very cosy. Big double bed. Lots of candles. Lots of lamps, but no electricity, so just properly off-grid.
And of course pet friendly.
Pet friendly, definitely. Yeah, we have 2 dogs, so if you don't have pets but like them, you can borrow mine.
Or bring your own.
Or bring your own, definitely.
That's good. That's quite important for some people to be able to bring their beloved pets.
Absolutely. So it's all pet friendly.
Oh, that's lovely.
So, yes.
Oh, I know I keep saying it's lovely, but it is. It's lovely. I want to stay there.
Yes, definitely.
Brilliant. Well, it sounds like I'm going to have to do another one of these with Emma in February, where we can find out how to book and even more information about it. Perhaps even have a look around the yurt. That would be really rather splendid. I'd like to thank you very much for talking to me today, Emma. I've really enjoyed our chat. And if you're interested in seeing more from Get Your Message Across, please visit our YouTube channel. Otherwise, this has been 600 Seconds with Sam.